Here's my 1998 Nissan Sentra. I bought it for $400, and the previous owner got into a little fender bender, as you can see. I think she hit a Jeep, some other type of large vehicle right here. Anyways, I took it, and I think it's a pretty nice car for $400. The interior is good, pretty nice. Back seat. I have a baby, so I have to have 4 doors. Anyways, I started taking it apart myself, and I took both fenders off. That fender. Took the front bumper cover off. Took the grill out, headlights. I took everything off, but the frame was bent, so I took it to the body shop. They pulled that back out. I'll show you that right now. This is still the original hood from the accident. It's amazing that it still opens, but it opens funny. You pull the thing and it doesn't open, but if you pull up on it, it does. See? There it is. They went in. Now this originally, all this was all bent. Especially this. This was all smushed in. All this. It was just all smushed right in. This was all warped. The piece that's underneath this was all crunkled, and, you know, before you couldn't even tell that that was there like that. There was no room. Where my hand is, there's no room in here. It was all right against the battery. Yeah, it was all smushed. So they went in, and the radiator and stuff was all like this. Was all, I don't know if you can see it. This piece right here, where the black is, that was kind of bent upwards, and this piece was bent too. But no, I took it to the body shop, and I think they did a great job. They went in, they pulled all the frame back out. So now this is all nice and straight. You know, this is all pulled out. They sprayed it with some sort of protective spray. So that's good. I had them put on, I got a replacement fender, because that one was, well, first of all, it was rusted out, and this was all bent and smushed, and so I bought a new fender. I had the original fender over there still, so I had him pull out the frame, put the 2 fenders on, put the front bumper, whatever you want to call that, on, put the hood latch on, and I think overall it turned out great. All my lines line up nice and good. See? All the lines are, you know. On the other side too. The hood, I'm surprised the hood closes, actually, to be honest. All my lines are nice. Everything's nice and straight. I think they did a good job. Now I just have to put the bumper cover on, put in the headlights, put in the grill, and we should be good to go. I mean, obviously, I'm going to eventually want to get a new hood. This one's pretty rusted out, and not to mention it's bent to shit. The only thing I don't like that the body shop did was down here. I broke some screws off, some bolts off in there. I don't know if you can see it. Right there, I broke some bolts off. And I asked them if they could drill those out and put in a bolt and a nut. And instead, all they did was put in like a, I don't know if you can see it, they put in like a screw. They just like screwed it right in, which I really don't like. But, I don't know. The other thing I don't like about this fender, the work they did here, was, I don't know if you can see it, but that right there doesn't line up. And the line is big right here. It's kind of, it's a little more open than the other side. I don't know if that's because of just the frame was messed up. I mean, he said that the radiator support, he pulled the radiator support out. It probably should have been replaced, but since it's just a cheap car, I don't really want to spend a lot of money on it. He said they did the best they could pulling it out. So this is probably just because the frame and radiator support was messed up, and you know, but it's flat. It doesn't come out or anything. I just don't know about that, because as you can see on this side, it doesn't do that. It looks fine. But the other thing about this side I don't like is that I did the same thing on this side with the bolts, and they didn't drill them out and put a nut in a bolt. So this, I don't like. I don't like how that's loose. But I mean, other than that, they pulled the frame out, they put the fenders on, they got the job done. Everything lines up. I mean, we'll see how it lines up when I get the headlights in. I'm kind of afraid the headlights won't line up. But that's about it. The hood closes and everything, so I'll show you that. And the hood closes, so that's good. Seeing these lines actually line up great for it being so bent out of shape. Now this lines up good, but I think the hood for some reason is just, see if you push down on it, it lines up, but the hood is messed up. So, well, that's about it. Drives good. I think it's need brakes soon, but you know, other than that, I'm just trying to get on the road now. I'll put the bumper cover on, put the headlights in. The other thing I messed up on my part, was I didn't know how the hell the antenna wire comes out. I don't know if you can see it there. See? And it's right back there. See that? And it hooks up to the antenna. I don't know if you can see it up there. Probably couldn't see it. So I just cut the wire because I just wanted to get this fender off. So I'm gonna have to fix that. No, other than that, I think the body shop did a great job. I'm just a little concerned about those screws they didn't fix, but whatever. Okay, guess that's it.